To begin, we're going to stand with our feet hip width apart. Our legs are straight but not locked, and our knees are soft. Our hips are square and facing forward. You want to be mindful not to shift from side to side. Occasionally and from time to time when we're in our relaxed posture, you may not even notice it, but you might just shift. I used to shift until I started becoming aware of my posture and became mindful of standing up straight. So again, our feet are hip width apart. Our legs are straight but not locked, and our knees are soft. Hips are square and facing forward. We now want to create a neutral space in our pelvis. We don't want to arch our back or sink our chest in. And to create that neutral space, we are just going to tuck slightly and lift. Our pelvis is now lifted and stacked right above our hips, which are stacked above our knees and our feet. We now want to engage our core, and to do that, we're going to think of big chest, lifted body. Big chest and lifted body. Be mindful when you're creating the big chest space, we're not arching our back. It is big chest, lifted body. I'm engaging my core, which automatically causes my shoulders to come back and down. We now want to create a neutral line between our ears and our shoulders. You want to be mindful that your shoulders are not too far forward past your ear. We want to make sure our shoulders are in line with our body and our ears are in line with our shoulders. You want to tuck your chin, but you don't want to tuck your chin so far back that your ears are past your shoulders. You want to think of as if someone placed a piece of smelly cheese in front of your face and you just moved your head back slightly. That is what we're looking for with the chin tuck, ears in line with our shoulders. Our shoulders are in line with the rest of the body. Our chest is lifted, core is engaged. Your transverse abdominals are wrapped around as if you're wearing a corset that's been tightened. Your diaphragm is acting as a shelf, and your pelvis is lifted. Your hips are square, your knees are soft, your legs are straight but not locked, and your feet are hip width apart. This is your posture position. Now that you have your posture position, we are going to fire up the nervous system. And to do that, you want to make sure the entire surface of the bottom of your feet is touching your mat or the floor. We want to make sure all 10 toes and your heels are touching the floor, and you're digging in. You're pushing down into the floor so that we're connecting the mind and the body. Your nervous system is now getting your body ready for the exercises that we're about to perform. Your nervous system is also, your body is getting ready, and it's going to start to learn muscle memory. So the shifting that I was just talking about a moment ago, the muscle memory will kick in, so you'll become more aware of your posture. So you may be washing dishes, or you may be standing, waiting for your car to arrive. You'll start to become aware that you're not balancing your weight evenly between both of your feet. You want to make sure that there's a 50% distribution between both of your feet, and stand up straight, push down into the floor, ground those feet, draw those shoulders back and down. Your chin is slightly tucked, chest is lifted, diaphragm is a shelf, your pelvis is lifted, hips are square, legs straight, knees soft, and your feet right below your hips. This is your foundation posture.